Hi, it's Terry Coatney, Coldwell Banker Realtor here in Vienna, West Virginia. Also have an office in Marietta, Ohio. As a realtor, one of the questions that always comes to you is how is the market? Well, the market continues to have very low inventory, but there are properties that are selling, and there are properties that are under contract. So if you like these kind of numbers that I'm going to give you here, hit that like and subscribe, and you can always unsubscribe later. But if you like all this content, I try to bring it to you once every week so that you have a really good idea of what's happening in the market. Right now in the Mid-Ohio Valley, inventory is low, as I mentioned. There's 262 active listings, 156 over in right here in Wood County, and over on the other side of the river, there's 106 listings. Now those listings, active listings, used to run around 190 to 210 or so. So they are moving up, but this is still a really low number of inventory. This would only, when we measured the inventory to the rate of sales, this would only be about less than half a month of inventory if everything sold. So the sale price is continuing to rise, as we know. Things are more expensive. Inflation has taken an impact, and the cost of building has really gone up. So the sale prices of all the houses that have been going up and selling over the last year compared to 2024, it's up about 1% or 5% is the sale price. The list price is about 1% up. That's in Washington County, but in Wood County, we were seeing like a 5% also in the list of sale price. However, the list price has gone up significantly, almost 33%. So that could be a factor of different things, or really some high end in houses with a lot of land being put on the market and so forth. So right now, in Wood and Washington County, all the houses, those 262 houses that are for sale, the average list price is $288,760, and the median list price is $249,900. So that's when you take out the highs and the low. It's been on the market 98 days is the average. The median is 57 days when you take out the high and the low. Well, like I said, our house is selling and our house is going under contract. There's a significant number of houses that are on contract in Washington Wood County. Would you believe there's 168 houses right now that are under contract and working towards closing? 94 of those houses are found in Wood County, and 74 are found over in Washington County. The list price average for these houses that are under contract was $236,000, and then the median price is around $196,000. The days on the market for these houses, 75 days is the average, but when you take out the high and low again, get to the median, it's 48 days. Well, what about houses that have sold? We talked about that price being higher than what it was in the past. Well, right now in the month of September, there's been 56 houses that have sold to date, and of these 56 houses, the average sale price is $211,023, which was 94% of the last list price. The median, when you take out the highs and lows again, was $188,500, which was 97% of the last list price. The days on the market, this will probably surprise you, but it was 58 days was the average, but the median, when you took out the high and lows, was just a little more than a month, 40 days. So things that are really nice, they're going pretty quick. Year to date, between these two counties, the number of houses that have sold year to date in Wood County is 438, which is 6% lower than in 2024. In Washington County, 285 houses have been sold, and that's a little bit of an increase over the previous year, and that's about a 3% increase. So what's your position in the market, or would you like to have some more details specific for your own position? Just give me a call and I'll be glad to share any kind of information. Or if you'd like all the details behind this number, all the specifics, the listings, and all of that, I'll be glad to share any of those reports with you. Well, hope you're having a great day. Enjoy this weather that we're having here in the Mid-Ohio Valley, and I hope to talk with you again really soon.